Hey Alex, welcome to my channel, and on today's video I purchased recently a couple of custom jigs and custom lures, and I went out, I got invited to fish in Indiana for trout. I'll be doing that in a couple of weeks right after the holidays, but for ice fishing I went to Cabela's this morning, and I got myself Shakespeare ugly stick. Anyways, I bought it for $29.99. I heard these are pretty good. I don't know how it's gonna hold up, but I was told to get this, so I went in and got it. It looks pretty cool. I kind of like Shakespeare. I had a couple of them, and they lasted me a pretty long time, and I do abuse my reels and rods, but like I said, I had pretty good luck with them, and it's very smooth. I usually buy Abu Garcia, but I was told to go with Shakespeare, and it's a pretty decent, pretty good rod and reel combo. So we'll give it a try. Hopefully catch some big ones. I want to start out with jigs and stuff that I purchased. Most of my stuff didn't came in, but start with this one. Oh, okay, this is the Mustad. Where's my knife? X-Acto knife. And this is strong. I'll cut through there. Mustad hook sharpener. Oh, the reason I got a hook sharpener is when I was fishing for trout, and my hooks got dull pretty fast because bouncing it on the rocks. So I figured it's time for me to own one of these, and I'm a huge fan of Mustad. I got a Mustad hook sharpener. This is my bobber stoppers. There she goes. I recently bought a handle for my Abu Garcia Revo SX, and I damaged the nut on it, so I got a new one. It was pretty fast. They actually shipped it to me. I had it in 3-4 days, so pretty decent. And I discovered one of the guides on my rod is damaged, so I called Abu Garcia. I didn't have the receipt, but they still came through with it for $10. I'm getting a brand new rod, so huge fan of Abu Garcia customer service. It's better than I would say most of the manufacturers out there without a receipt, or it was a big deal. But anyways, long story short, great customer service. Everything was smooth. So today, by end of next week, I should be getting my brand new rod. That's some KVD hooks. Where did I got them from? I got them from Bellator Tackle. Veteran owned, which is always good. I'll leave their website in their description on the bottom. The hooks were real cheap, so I tend to abuse my hooks. So let's go with this. Oh, these are from Dakota Tackle. I do sometimes when I'm bored, I do paint my own lures. Simply because I use my crankbaits a lot on the river on shallow. So what was happening is the bills, they'll get damaged. I tried using Lucky Craft, I tried using Megabass, Strike King, Rapala, name any of the major brands, I still had the same problem. So I do still buy different manufacturers' crankbaits besides Lucky Craft and Megabass, because they are extremely expensive for no reason, and especially on the jerkbaits, I wouldn't waste money on Megabass. I believe Strike King has much better action than any of those, so instead of buying one lure I can get 3 Strike Kings or Rapalas. But either way, the color lures, he sent me stencils, so I'll cut them up later, try to make my own pattern or whatever. This is most of a hobby than anything else. And Forgo lures, this was I was more excited about anything than others. Custom jigs. I saw this online when I was just browsing through Facebook and a couple of forums. What they are is just swim jig with the blade on it. I noticed in the morning that he put a zip tie instead of, I forgot what they're called. You use it on the I'm having a brain freeze right now. On trailer hooks, that's what I was trying to. The little plastic they use for the trailer hooks, that's what you were supposed to use, but I guess he didn't want to do that. So I went to Cabela's. Cabela's didn't have it, so I went to Bass Pro and I got something. See, this is done. Let me see. So I got a couple of soft beads to put on over there, so it will be much better. Let's get this. It almost looks like a bobber stopper. I found these in the trout section. I was looking for soft beads for trout. So this will actually work perfect. See, I got it over there. And this will have a great action. It will eliminate the need of soft plastic as a trailer, because it will maybe save you some money too. Beautiful. I really like it. These are pretty sharp hooks. They look like mustad hooks. I'm not quite sure, but like I said, they look like mustads. I like the fact that the V-guard is soft. I don't even have to trim it, and this looks like pretty good quality. So I guess 2 thumbs up. The only thing that he screwed up was putting a zip tie. That's real disappointing, but I mean the lures look amazing. I got this just for winter fishing. Again, this zip tie is extremely annoying. I talked to him and I asked him for the specific colors. I know during the winter a lot of the fish fishing, after they eat shad, they're going after shad, and this will be a great imitator of a dying shad. Just cast it, bounce it on the bottom, or just slowly swim it, and the Colorado blade over here, it'll create a lot of vibration, so it will get the attention of the fish and it will attract it. So this setup is well thought. It's pretty amazing. I said it'll work for winter and summer and spring, but mainly I got them for winter. And I don't know if somebody told me black and blue work great in winter, especially in low light conditions. I guess the fish, it creates a bigger shadow and the fish can see it better. So I got black and blue as well. And my favorite, black and red, it always works for smallies in the river, especially around springtime. They really like it. So just grab 3 of them. Gonna cut the zip tie. Alright. I got 3 of each. 2 of them with gold blade, and 1 of them, it should have a silver blade. Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all of them. I'll just grab. Just want to show you guys the ones that I'll be using, and I'll leave you the description where you guys can get these. I mean, you can make them yourself. It's not that difficult, but for the price, instead of just getting if you have a favorite jig that you like using, you can get the blades from Bass Pro or Cabela's, and get a couple of split rings and a swivel, and you can make them yourself. I mean, for the price that he was selling them, I rather get them from him, but it was kind of disappointing with the zip tie, but I gotta figure it out. So it won't bother the hook, and we have a pretty nice, decent setup. I'll leave you the description for what I got them in down below, and his website. And let's see what else I got. These are the jigs. These are the little football heads that I got from him. They look amazing. I mean, he's using, I can tell you right now, he's using quality hooks. They're real sharp. Like I said, I'm pretty sure they're Mustad. Don't quote me on it. Maybe he's using something else, but they're really sharp, and they look high end. I haven't used them, but I'll most definitely use it over the weekend. I mean, look at how it flares up. So bouncing this on the bottom will be great. I mean, it looks like he really took his time to do this. The only downside is I bought this through Facebook. He had an auction. This wasn't one of the covers that was showing on the picture, but I'll take it. It's not a big deal. Look at them, how they flare up. It's pretty nice. What I'll be doing with these is I'll just add a little trailer, crowded trailer on the back, and use them like that. Just slowly bounce them on the bottom of the river or lake, and these will work great. It's pretty good setup. And these are the jigs. And now for my ice fishing. Like I said, I never went ice fishing. I'm just getting into it this year. So I went and I bought a couple of stuff. Striking, red eye shad. This is the 1/4 ounce. I love striking. They have great rattle and real sharp hooks. And when they fall, they shimmy and they get the fish's attention. And I should have recently I'm switching to double-sided plano boxes. It's a lot easier and compact when I go fishing. So I already got a Rapala one, but I was told to get something just a little bit bigger. I got a Rapala jigging wrap, I believe that's what it's called. It's pretty heavy. It'll get on the bottom pretty quick. I got this, and from JB Lures, Little Weasel. Doesn't say how heavy it is, but supposedly it glows. So a friend of mine that invited me ice fishing with him. Now he said he suggested to get some lures that glow. So grab the spoon. Pretty cool. Looks like a little teardrop. And I got this is from this is Bass Pro Shops jig. Is there a name for it? Twitch It HD. First thing is, I'm definitely gonna change the swivel. It looks real cheap. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna change that before I use it. Oh well. Let's see what else we got. From Acme, Hyperglide. This one was pretty cool bait. It almost looks like the Rapala jigging wrap or whatever it's called, but it has little wings that when you pop it, they open up. I don't know if you guys can see it. Hold on, let me get the cover off. as you guys can see it, no wings, and they just open up. This way it will displace a lot of water. I guess when you pop it, it will go up, and on the fowl the wings will open up and slow the fowl down, I guess. I have no idea why there is a little rubber over here, but I don't think it belongs there, so just cut it off. Yeah, it looks like a pretty interesting bait to use. Cool. Give that one a try. And this is by RPM. I don't know why I bought so many of these, but they look cool. So I got it. Looks like a little baby minnow with the egg sac. Yeah, hooks are sharp. Cool. Let's see what else. And a Swedish pimple. Actually, I think I already have one of these, but I'm not quite sure. So it comes with just single hook and an extra blade. It's a single hook. I guess you can use it with the treble hook, or you can use the single hook. Pretty cool, I might say. Well, and here's the ring. Just leave these in there. And I got some yarn eggs for trout. The reason I picked these is when I go in the river in a couple of months, I'm gonna tie it under a bobber and drag it on the bottom, but I can dip these in scent, shrimp or garlic or whatever you like to use, and since it will look like an egg and they have the smell for it, so can't go wrong with it. It looks pretty nice. That's the reason I got them, because they're soft and they can absorb a lot of scent. So looking forward to my cold days fishing, guys. If you have any tips for me for ice fishing, please comment down below. It will help me out a lot. And thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next one.